In this video, I'll introduce you to the youngest one-wheeler I've ever met on a group ride. We'll have some fun with drones, we'll play a one-wheel game called Rumble, and I'll try to teach my son how to ride an electric unicycle. I'm going to reminisce on a simpler time when this group ride took place, all the way back to 2019 BC, before COVID. And we'll talk about what my family is doing to cope during this time. What's up, Colton? Yeah, I'm Jimmy. This is your second group ride, I hear, right? And your first group ride, you were in a stroller. Yeah, you know.
So you think it's pretty cool that you get to go and ride on your pint today with everybody? Yeah.
Yeah. We're tuning up your pint here.
Yeah, you can test it.
Yeah, let's test it out
test
now.
It?
Yeah. It might even be a little easier for you to turn. Whoa! Dude, this is Jimmy Chang. Just helping you out. You guys met this guy? This is a YouTube guy.
I know.
Oh, hey.
What's up, man?
What's up, dude?
Really
hey,
excited to be here.
Oh. It's hard to believe that it was just a few months ago when this group ride took place. Life was good. We could gather in groups and have fun. Every little cough and sneeze in public didn't provoke an anxiety attack. The economy was at record highs. Unemployment was at record lows. And the Denver Broncos were the best team in football. Well, everything there was true except for that last part. Now our world is a very different place with a ton of uncertainty, worry, and panic. Go Colton!
I like that kind of one wheel.
Thanks, man.
Cool.
Thank you. To me, it feels like the doom and gloom stems from the sense that we've lost all control of our lives. When we lose control, it's easy to complain and spread fear, but I refuse to do that because it's counterproductive and it's harmful. Instead, I choose to take control over what I can control. While I can't control unemployment numbers, the stock market, the social habits of others, the overall spread of this disease, or the economy, I can control what I and my family are doing during this time while we are self-quarantining. The world has dramatically changed from just a few weeks ago, and it continues to change. Every facet of our lives is affected by COVID-19. Physically, emotionally, socially, financially, and psychologically, the effects of the virus are taking its toll, or it will take its toll on everyone, even if they never get infected.
So you guys 3D print too, huh?
Tone I do.
Ringing phone call!
Right here.
Go back.
Oh, this is a VR set. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Because that's like, it's trails, but it's not like crazy trails.
How long you been riding?
6 months,
Nice.
I think. Yeah. I love your videos.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Think they have an outlet down there?
Hello. Welcome, please. Welcome. Remain seated. Welcome. Stay calm. And if you can, please enjoy the show.
Just because the world around us is shutting down though, and we're having to stay at home and distance ourselves from others, that doesn't mean we need to completely shut down our own lives. I recently sat down with our family and we discussed what we should be doing during this unprecedented time. I told my kids that never in their lives will they ever have as much free time as they will over the next few weeks to months. No school, no sporting events, no practices, no music lessons, no church, no youth activity groups, no hanging out with friends, no visiting family, no trips, no eating out.
Like a king of the hill, last man standing kind of thing. It's definitely not full contact, all right? Think of it kind of like two-hand touch, right? Once you come off your board, pick it up and, put your arm up in the air and kind of walk out of the circle. That's how we'll know you're out. And, do everyone a favor. Try to avoid any really physical board-on-board contact. There's many ways to win, but basically last one on wins. So whether you knock people off or just stay on, let's have a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
3, 2, 1, go! Solid approach. I am like $1.50. Solid approach.
When this COVID-19 thing ends and everyone emerges from their homes and apartments, what will you have to show for your time spent as a hermit during those weeks or months? Hours and hours of news watched? Countless time spent on social media? An embarrassing number of late nights playing Fortnite or binging shows on Netflix? Once the world returns back to something resembling normal, and it will, how will any of those things have helped you to become a better person? Don't let your quarantine time go to waste. Instead of withering away in isolation, panicking about news you can't control, or endlessly scrolling through social media which just feeds your anxiety, or mindlessly playing video games or binging Netflix, spend some time investing in yourself so you can rise from this pandemic as a better person. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy reading and watching the news. I enjoy social media and I enjoy playing video games. But it's so easy to get carried away and spend way too much time on those things that don't really matter and that are out of our control, when we could be spending that time investing in ourselves.
You get a job here, man. What? You got it. That is probably the easiest way to learn how to ride that thing, right? Not bad. Okay, when you start feeling comfortable, let go a little bit. Oh, yeah, see? You got it.
Each member of our family came up with some goals for us over the next few weeks that we can work towards to learn a new skill or to improve skills that we already have, or to finally work on something that we've been meaning to do but just never had the time to do it. With the internet and sites like YouTube, we came up with some great ideas to help us improve ourselves that are either free or use things that we have around the home or could be done at very low cost. For example, my wife is going to learn how to play the ukulele. I'm going to make a woodworking project. My son is going to learn about investing in personal finance. One of my daughters is going to learn how to paint like Bob Ross, and another is going to learn how to cook a few dishes. For more ideas that we brainstormed, check out my blog at oneradwheel.com. Have you found yourself with unexpected free time on your hands? What are you going to do with that free time? Instead of just trying to survive, let's do things to help us thrive. In addition to watching the news and scrolling through social media and playing video games, let's find ways to upgrade and improve our own skill set. Thanks for watching. If you found this video of value in any way, give it a like. It's the best thing you can do to help me and my channel grow. Thanks for watching. Remember to wear your safety gear, and remember to wash your hands.
Final 3! Final 2!
Two!
Final 2! And then there were 2!
Got this out
Eat him! He's like a minnow! Kick his ass! Kick his ass! Bring it in! Bring it in! Knock him off, don't play with him!
2 men in or 1 man out. All right.